Hi there, this is the box for the new DJI FPV. Do you want to watch an unboxing? No you don't. It's boring, isn't it? Anyone can watch a box being opened and someone pointing out, oh look, there's a cable and there's some props. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to try and give you some information that is useful to getting up and running. Stuff that I struggled with and had to find out the hard way. So, but I will say though, I don't know if you can see the inside of the box there. When I got the drone, when it arrived in the post, it was rattling around inside. It had come loose from its housing. The gimbal cover had come off, the sponge caps on the motors had come off. So rattling around, not impressed with that. I'm sure the drone is fine, but it's something delicate and expensive like that. Rattling around, it's like when you get a CD, if you're old enough to, maybe you youngsters don't know what a CD is, but when you open it up, when you've just got it from Amazon and the CD is sliding around inside the box, it's like, oh what? So DJI, I think you could do better with that. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you, or tell you rather, how to get up and running with this, because it's not straightforward. It's not as simple as the quick start. It's not in the quick start because it isn't quick. So this is your FPV drone. Actually, before we go into that, I want to tell you what I've decided to name this little chap. I name all my drones, and I don't know if you can see, it's not focusing on it, the see-through dome on here. So I've seen some reviews and they're talking about it looking like something out of Alien. I don't think so. This looks like a spookfish. A spookfish looks like this. Look at its see-through head, it's incredible, and it's just like the see-through head on this. So let's get going. So first of all, to get this working, you need to get the batteries all charged up. 3 batteries, one for the one inside the controller. Then you have external ones for the goggles and for the drone. I bought the Flymore pack, which came with another 2 batteries and a sort of bar that allows you to charge 3 batteries at once, even though it does each one individually, but it charges them safely all together. Remember, when you're charging batteries, you should really have it on a non-flammable surface. It's lithium and potentially going to explode. That's what they teach you. I probably have enough lithium in this house with all the drone batteries to actually obliterate the whole of Cornwall if it exploded. But anyway, let's move on from that before the police get involved. So what you have to do, it's not straightforward. You get that all charged up. You then have to go to your PC and download the Assistant. So I think it's the Assistant 2. You look at all the different drones that it's for, and there should be FPV ones. So you download the Assistant 2 specific for the FPV. Once that's downloaded, you plug in your goggles using the cable provided. So plug it into your computer, and then it will check the goggles for how new the firmware is, and it will do updates and stuff like that. It took about 6 attempts with that for me. It took quite some time. It kept crashing, but eventually got there. Once you've done the goggles, you then do the controller. That was straightforward for me, and then you do the actual drone itself, and that happened quite simply as well. That happened the first time. So once you've updated the firmware, you then have to download the DJI Fly app onto your phone, because this is how you register the drone, is via phone. But weirdly, when you do that, there's no FPV as options of drones within that app. So what you do have to do now is go once more to DJI's website, but this time on your phone. Go to the download section, and there you will see an APK. I don't know what an APK stands for, I have no idea, but I think it's like an add-on, and it will be there for the FPV. You download that. I switched the app on and off just to make sure it sort of settled itself. Who knows how these things work. And once I'd done that, the FPV was now on the app. Okay, once it's on there, it then recognizes the drone. You plug the goggles via the cable and this little attachment here. You need that, so you've got 2 USB, the small USB type sockets on either end of the cable. So one goes into the goggles, one goes into your phone. And off you rock. There's no cables for iPhones. I don't know if they use, I haven't had an iPhone for some years, so I don't know what type sockets they have nowadays, whether it's lightning or they have the sort of USB, sort of small USB ones there. But okay, so now it should be up and running. Switch all the kit on and it should start talking to the goggles should be talking to the controller and to the drone, and then it'll run through some instructions as to sort of registration and reading it, and it should be all clear that you're up and running. I live in an FRZ, so even though the equipment was talking to each other, it was saying, no, you can't fly here, it's a flight restricted area, which I know. So I'm going to have to go off somewhere either later today. I do though have a Mavic Mini 2 arriving later today to cover this. Allows me to fly more places with the new rules here in the UK and EU. So I can't go out this afternoon, but definitely tomorrow I'll be out and we'll get some footage from that and talk you through it and see how we get on. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see any more stuff. I've got loads of footage, particularly of Cornwall. If you are familiar with Cornwall and its stunning beauty, have a look at my stuff. Thank you for watching.